If Tesla somehow happened to do a common buyback, how essentially would it influence its stock cost throughout the long term? A few Tesla bulls have required the vehicle organization to do a shed buy, and the call has become progressively successive as of late considering the ceaseless drop in Tesla stock cost. While it's as yet dubious what the significant reason for this plunge might be, a few examinations have accepted that a buyback will basically support the stock cost and alleviate LA financial backers' fears and stresses. Hello folks, invite back to Tesla tomorrow. Tesla stock hasn't been doing great as of late, and quite possibly a common buyback is expected to make the stock cost skyrocket. Fortunately, Tesla additionally concurs with this spot as Musk unveiled during Tesla's second from last quarter income call that the vehicle organization might be hoping to do a significant buyback before long. As per Musk's, the organization needs to deal with the right cycle to do a buyback, and it is surely workable for it to do a buyback on the request for $5 billion to $10 billion. Yet it improves in light of the fact that this buyback might be coming sooner than anticipated. Reports have as of late expressed that it very well may be coming when the 27th of January 2023. You would rather not miss this one. Yet before we get into the meat of this one, remember to like and buy in and ring that warning chime to push exceptional on everything along with Tesla. The stock buyback for Tesla has been progressively discussed among financial backers lately, particularly after Musk prodded the possibility of a stock buyback. Calls are being developed for the electric vehicle creator to invest a portion of its extensive money heap on financial backer returns, and a few examinations have referred to the advantages of an offer buyback for Tesla's at present underestimated stock. Leo Caravan, an Indonesian security money manager and Tesla's third biggest confidential financial backer, recently said that the vehicle organizations have a price-earnings relationship pressure that must be settled by a buyback and by twice the profit. Gary Dark and Davis Caldi are prime supporters representing things to come. Asset in which Tesla is the single greatest holding. I've additionally, as of late, composed an open letter to the Tesla loadout, recommending a $10 billion offer buyback from their perspective. Tesla is currently working from a place of extraordinary monetary strength, and with $18.9 billion in real money, attractive protections, and practically no obligation, they imagine that presently is a one-of-a-kind chance for Tesla to do a buyback of its stock. Similarly, Tesla bull and powerhouse Alexandra NERs has as of late posted a situation on change.org to advocate for a quick buyback before the year's end. NER said this would permit Tesla to profit from an as of now underestimated stock cost by different financial backers. Alexandra NERs has additionally contended that a stock buyback would just be a demonstration of trust in Tesla's future outcomes, and would likewise return abundance to investors. Another solicitor who is additionally an enormous Tesla fan and a past investor uncovered that he has as of late shorted the stock and procured back generally a portion of the misfortunes. The candidate added that he has faith in Tesla's drawn-out development, yet needs to see some activity from the loadout prior to going long once more, and a pleasant buyback would show certainty from the bot that Tesla is as yet a wise speculation. Is it time for Tesla to send off its very first show buyback conceivably? And here's one motivation behind why by 2023 organizations getting public protections analyzed on a U.S. stock trade will be dependent upon a 1% charge on share buybacks. This new decision is essential for the Tax Reductions and Occupations Act that was endorsed into regulation by President Trump in 2017, and it means to raise income from investors who have profited from the new corporate tax breaks under the demonstration, while empowering firms to put resources into their organizations or representatives as opposed to repurchasing shares. The U.S. Depository expects the new decision will urge organizations to zero in more vigorously on ventures, for example, exploration and improvements, foundation enhancements, and higher wages instead of offering buybacks. Therefore, a few market analysts are worried that this administration could be in a difficult spot for independent ventures that depend on shared buybacks, as they will generally need admission to other funding choices anyway, since this duty doesn't matter until 2023. There are still organizations like Tesla that can make the most of the offer repurchases before the expense produces results. Alexander NERs likewise concurred that Tesla could keep away from the 1% charge in the event that it gives a buyback straight away, going by the consistent requirement for an offer buyback. Dan Ives accepts that activists and financial backers could position and constrain Tesla to send off a stock buyback program to further develop overall revenues or take vital actions. He said, "We accept activism will begin to increment across the more extensive tech area, as names like Salesforce and Tesla, being two models, will confront developing strain around edges, buybacks, and key moves. One potential justification for why Tesla will confront extremist tension is on the grounds that the chief Elon Musk may not be completely centered around running the electric vehicle organization. Tesla stock cost has been on a descending pattern for some time, and many accept that as a consequence of Musk not focusing on Tesla. Rather, the tech master divides his time between being a chief of a few high-profile organizations, including SpaceX, Tesla, and presently Twitter, while Musk pushed back on worries that takeover of Twitter has occupied him from Tesla, saying that he kept on taking care of significant gatherings. This has done close to nothing to mollify the feelings of trepidation of financial backers, which could be the reason any lobbyist tension on Tesla in 2023 is probably going to initially fixate on pulling together Musk on his Tesla obligations and sending off drives that will assist with further developing net revenues. Musk additionally recently declared his arrangements to ultimately step down from Twitter's president position in spite of the fact that he appeared to avoid the consequences of a survey on Twitter that clients proposed he ought to leave beside his new business with Twitter. The president has additionally sold a few Tesla shares in the past couple of months. Fortunately, this might stop being an issue since Musk has revealed that he will not be selling any more Tesla shares for an additional 2 years. Musk has as of late said he won't sell any more Tesla shares for no less than 18 to 2 years. As per him, he predicts the economy will be in a serious downturn in 2023 and expectations for vehicles will be lower anyway. While Musk has guaranteed financial backers, it is ideal to believe this tentatively since it's not. When Elon Musk first promised to quit selling Tesla shares in April, he said that no further Tesla deals were arranged and that it was finished with offering. Yet he really kept on selling Tesla shares, declaring again in August that it was critical to stay away from a crisis offer of Tesla stock, even without his administration of Twitter and his business. Burdening share costs, Tesla faces different difficulties too, like expansion and loan fee climbs and canvas-related closures in China. Whether this present time is a decent opportunity for Tesla to repurchase its own stock as rivalry in the EV area warms up remains unsure, and some would contend that Tesla still in this development organizes and ought to reinvest its benefits to solidify its lead in the area as opposed to repurchase shares, yet some might have a fairly unique assessment. Leo Cagaran said that Tesla will have a colossal market cap by 2030, in the event that it can do a $1 trillion buyback between 2026 and 2013. You sent a tweet saying that assuming Tesla does a $100 billion buyback between 2022 and 2026, and a $1 trillion buyback from 2026 to 2030, that it could happen. The Tesla bull expressed that on the off chance that Tesla repurchases its portions at $1,000 for each divide among 2026 and 2030, it will eliminate $1 billion out of the $3.14 billion offers accessible today, lessening the quantity of extraordinary offers to $2.14 billion. Since there will be fewer offers accessible, the stock cost can shoot up from $3,000 to $5,000 for every offer. He likewise said in another tweet that Tesla can put resources into full self-driving innovation with its Optimus robot and new processing plants, while additionally repurchasing its underestimated stocks. However, Tesla financial backer Dave Lee expressed that Tesla might actually arrive at this achievement in the event that it effectively records expanded profit from its FSD tech and its humanoid robot, as per Dave Lee. Tesla doesn't have serious use needs and can as of now stand to designate 80 to 90 of its assets to an offer buyback. Yet while it is really great for financial backers to be confident about this, it is additionally critical to not be too hopeful, as Musk himself has said that buybacks have been examined before in the year, and they may not occur relying upon monetary circumstances, so it's ideal to keep one's fingers crossed. Yet what do you believe is going to happen at any point in the near future? Let us on down underneath and remember to let us know your assessment of Tesla, and keeping in mind that you're still here, feel free to tap on this next video on your screen.